are one of the most vital tools in managing the health of these landscapes. And I believe that without cattle, we wouldn't see the tremendous comeback of many of these endangered species. Hi, my name is Alex Hart. I'm here at the Hart Ranch in Little Shasta Valley, California. Today, the ranch is managed by my parents, Susan and Blair Hart, myself, and my cousin, Zach Salvestro.
My great-great-great-grandmother came out here on a steamship out of New York, and we've been here ever since. Actually, there are two properties, the mountain property, which is called the Butte Creek Ranch, and then there's the Little Shasta Valley Ranch.
Not unlike any other cattle ranch or any other property owner, we have challenges. But we feel somewhat unique in California in that we are a regulatory-rich environment. Our approach is to embrace those challenges and figure out how we can turn them into opportunities.
You can either go in with what I call gunboat diplomacy, where nothing gets done and you're in a constant battle with agency personnel, or you go in and you put your arm around their shoulder and go, how are we going to manage all of this and make it better for all of us?
For instance, we pursued and attained a federally held safe harbor agreement for the benefit of coho salmon. And what that means is that we operate our cattle ranch in a way that allows us to turn our senior cold water back into the stream at beneficial times for fish. And the result of that is a pristine, cold water rearing habitat for salmon. Also, one species that we're particularly proud of here is the greater sandhill crane. At the Hart Ranch, we have the highest nesting population of sandhill cranes in the Shasta and Scott Valleys. We discovered that cranes have a symbiotic, beneficial relationship with the cattle on the landscape. We have always managed our grasslands around the cranes and keeping the cranes in the middle of the cows and moving them together throughout the plain.
They are here not in spite of the cattle, but because of the cattle, because the Hart management practices over the year, that's what's created the habitat for all this wildlife.
Everybody that sees this property sees how spectacular it is. So each generation has gone along and tried to improve what they have so that you have it to be able to pass it on down to the next generation.
We do it with good, solid agriculture while at the same time producing healthy, nutritious food for our society.
It's a process that is constantly adapting to the changing environmental conditions that we have. And my family has long been very proud and humbled to call themselves the stewards of this landscape.